everybody, welcome back to Going Medieval. The game is finally out. It is official. It is no longer a playtest, and you guys can get it for yourself on Steam. It is Going Medieval. It is a great game. It is an early access, and it is like $23, I think. So I am super excited to get in this game now that it is officially available. I am excited to see where it goes since this is a very new game. It came out like a matter of hours ago, I think. It came out on the 1st, and today is the 1st that I'm recording this. So that is pretty cool. It also transferred my save, so that's even better. I get to keep all my stuff from the playtest. So that is a very nice. Now, I should catch you up on some of the things that I have done since I have recorded. I did a lot of stuff off camera just so I could get the game going a little bit more. I put a roof on my building. First things first, that is what I did. It looks pretty great. Hopefully that isn't a problem right there, that little crack, but I assume not. I also got another person. He was running from I can't remember the tribe's name, but he's running from a tribe, and we saved his butt, so he is happy that we saved his life. I think that was Martin, if I am right. Yes, I think it was Martin who was running away for his life. He is growing some trees. That is another thing that I have to mention, is that we used up a lot of trees, and that is something we have to be mindful in this game, because the map is really not that big, and the trees grow really slow, so we have to be careful and try not to chop down the trees that are still growing. We want to chop the trees that are dead or fully grown and aren't going to grow anymore. We don't want to cut down, let's like say this one. You don't want to cut down this one because that one is still growing. Wait, no, it's not. It's already dead. Where is one that is growing? That is mature, so we can chop that one down. So most of these are mature. I'm thinking about waiting until they're dead. That way we can save these trees, because I don't know if these have like seeds that they replant, because there are some growing trees like this one that is a young tree. But I am also growing a field of trees over here just in case we run out. I'm going to have some extra over here, so that should be nice. We should have a bunch. I'm also kind of running low on food, so that is a priority at the moment. I have this person harvesting some berries. And I also had some research going, so that is the next thing I should mention. So let's look at the research tree here. I am going into preserving foods, because I don't think weapons are going to be that important, because, well, we get a bunch when we kill the people, and they seem to be pretty easy to kill. Since this is an early access game, they don't really seem that smart. Hopefully that gets changed a little bit. They are pretty smart, but this, it's not like it's not that difficult to kill them, so maybe in the next playthrough we'll put it on the hardest difficulty. That might make it a little bit more challenging. I did actually have a fight with 3 knights that came. They were coming in over here, and I set up my 2 bow people. I had one over here and one over here, and then I had 2 melee people up top, and before they even got to the melee people, the archers basically killed or injured them all. And the fight only lasted about 15 seconds on 2 speed, so I didn't think that was really worth recording, and I did not record it. Next thing on the list of new developments is this, what is this called? A smokehouse. This is for preserving foods, or at least making them last a little bit last longer. But I'm looking at this right now. It says outside in the rain, so I assume that has some kind of detriment to the productivity, maybe. We're probably going to have to make a type of shed where we can put all this stuff in there. Now, we can actually build up, but I'm not sure how well that works with, like, fires and stuff. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. Can you put a smokehouse inside of the building? I feel like that's not such a great idea. So, I might just make a little shed out here, maybe. And I'm thinking about making a new fun area on top. That way I can put all like the little prayer stations and all the backgammon boards and checkerboards on the top floor. I think that should be good. Let's look around for animals real quick. I'm going to make the trees disappear. That is a very handy dandy tool. I'm not really seeing any animals around here, which is a little disappointing because I need some meat. Is that an animal? There we go. We got a rabbit over here. That probably won't provide very much food, but hey, we need all we can get. Oh, here we go. Here is a deer. I haven't really seen a herd of deer. I've seen a herd of bunnies. Speaking of which, there's some bunnies over here as well. Let's just kill everything. I assume this stuff just automatically respawns. I don't think we really had to worry about the population, and I think that should be good. There's a bunch of rabbits over here. Here's the herd of rabbits I was actually talking about. And I think that's all the deer around us. So let's have that person hunt those, and let's put it at 3 speed. I also have some flax growing over here as well. Looks like it's actually almost done. Does that mean it's done? No, it says maximum yield in 2 days. So it's almost done, but it's going to take a little bit longer. I assume this stuff can be used for clothing and for food. At least that's what other games say flax can do. I have no idea what flax is in real life. Now, I am not exactly sure how we get more people. I assume we just have to get our influence up a lot more, because right now we're only at 8.9. I'm not sure if we can actually go to these. That'd be really cool if you could actually go to the different settlements maybe and like trade or something. That would be very, very cool. But I don't think we can, because I can't click on them or anything. But I assume the more influence we have, the more people will get into our settlement. So I am seeing a lot of unhappy faces. So let's see what's going on here. Actually, this person actually looks pretty good. Let's look at the moods and see what's going on. Deprived of religious activities. Alright, so I think there is another type of religious statue. So let's make that. I guess they're different religions or something. So I need to go in... Is it furniture? No. Product? No. Is it this guy? Oh, here we go. It's in the leisure section. Okay, so let's put this one down. Let's just put it right next to... Well, maybe we shouldn't put it right next to, because there's a bed right there. That looks pretty good. I'll move all of this stuff upstairs once we get all this done. I'll probably just have this room have maybe stairs and maybe a doorway into the storage room. I think that should be good. I think a priority also right now that I forgot to do is that we need a floor to go on this area, because I totally forgot to put a floor here, and that is quite important because I think that makes your food, or I should say everything, rot a lot faster if you don't have a wooden floor. So we have people that are very good at construction, so that should be done very, very quickly. So we don't really have to watch that. Let's gather these mushrooms again because we're kind of running low on food. So let's just make a bunch of meals. Let's make sure that we have... So we don't have any more meals being made, so let's boost that up to 12 more. That should be good. What is this? Oh, an ash pile. We got a bunch of stews right here that need to be put away. So let's I can't even say the word prioritize hauling this food. That way it does not rot as quickly as it's outside. Roasted meat, let's also prioritize hauling that. That's going to be important to get that inside. We have a ton of hide and meat and bones over here, so that is very handy. We got 25 in each pile, so we probably got, what, 100 right there, if not more. 100 pieces of meat. And we got a bunch of leather piles over there too. We got a bunch of room here. We got a bunch of stews as well, so I think that's going to be all the food that we're going to need for quite a while. This person is desperately thirsty. I'm not sure if we're going to need a well. Oh, tip, brew some... Okay, so we need alcohol. Interesting. That is actually a very big penalty for their mood. Slept in an uncomfortable bed. Alright, rainy day. That's the washout perk, okay. So it looks like the main thing that we can fix right now is making some ale. In these colony sims, it is very important to have your people happy all the time. Otherwise, they might turn on you or do something you don't want them to do. So it is very important that you try to look at their mood stats and try to fix that. I'm not sure where we can get ale. Possibly we have to research it first, is what I'm thinking, because I am not seeing it available at the moment. Alright, so here is the brewing. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now, but I better, because I think they're all going to have mood debuffs because they don't have any ale. So we had better unlock this because we're going to have to do that anyway. So let's get this built up somewhere. I assume that would be in this one. Yes, it is. And let's just put this next to this. I know it's going to have a penalty because it's outside in the rain, but that is fine. That just takes wood to make, so that should be pretty easy. I don't know what it's going to take to make the ale. Possibly, maybe we have to make a type of crop. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if we need those brew stems. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, hops. I don't know if we're going to need hops in order to make the brew. No clue. Looks like our tree farm is doing very well over here. Let's make the trees visible again. They are almost done with that. That should free up a lot of time once they are done. But that is also going to save us probably in the future having all these extra trees available when we need them. Looks like that is done, so let's see what we need in order for this to work. So we can either make rough wine and we can make ale, or we can make beer. Alright, so we can either get red currants. That is for the wine. Let me see. Are these red currants? So these are red currants. That seems like a very easy thing to get. But maybe I'm thinking rough wine is going to take a very long time to actually work. So that might be the problem. What's this? Oh, I don't want them to make these. I'm clicking stuff that I'm not supposed to. Alright, so ale takes barley. I don't have any barley at the moment. I assume we have to make that. And beer, I assume, takes herbs and barley. So I guess we have to make the rough wine because that's all we can do right now. Let's make 10 of those. I'm not sure if that means one serving each person. So that'd be 10 times they can drink it. Or if that's actually like, you know, 10 barrels. I have no clue. I tell you, but every single, like every other day, if not every day, there's always rain. It's starting to get a little tiresome that there's so much rain in this game because it makes all my people upset and wet, and it makes all my production go twice as slow. So that's a little annoying, but I guess maybe we're in a very wet land. I have no clue if that actually is a thing in this game, if there is types of biomes. It says an enemy corpse that's rotted in the stockpile. Hopefully there isn't a dead body in there. I don't think so. I think that was probably in my other stockpile somewhere. Oh, there they are. Yep, now they are just bones. I am sorry if I sound congested. It's because, well, I am congested and I have allergies and I keep sneezing and my nose is running, so I'm trying not to sniff. So yeah, I'm sorry if I sound a little strange, but that is why. But I also haven't recorded in a while, so I do apologize for that. It's been like, what, 8 days since I've recorded? So it has been a very long time since I've done any type of video, but I've had a busy week and I've had some problems with OBS yet again. I hate that filming software and it never works. For some reason it was saying I was recording at 6 frames per second, and you know, of course I can't record a game when it's going 6 frames per second and I can't share that, so I'm not sure what the problem was there. I tried lowering the bitrate, I tried lowering the graphics, but literally nothing worked. So don't know why that wasn't working, but it's working fine now. And not sure what I did to help it. If you guys have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you guys could possibly maybe leave a like or possibly leave a comment of what I did good or what I could do better, that really does help me a lot to figure out what I should work on and what I should keep doing. There we go. I can actually say anything. So our wine is being made very slowly but surely. It is coming. This is on 3 speed, and look how slow it's coming. So I assume that's the downside of wine, is that it literally takes forever. The Smokehouse is actually taking a long time as well. So stuff is really slow in this game, it looks like. So that's interesting. Ooh, that's cool. I really like the sun effects. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was like a the sun was going down, so you could see the streams of light coming down left or right. That was pretty cool. I should say right to left. That is a pretty cool effect that they have. Let's take this stuff back in there. I guess it's already able to, but people are so busy. I literally need like 3 more people, and that would be great, because right now I have more stuff than I can, like more stuff than people. And it's kind of starting to bite me because I don't have enough people to actually put the stuff in the stockpile that I'm making. So I might have to slow down production a little bit and possibly work on more of the priorities. We're almost able to make the defensive structures. We need 4 more, so that shouldn't take too long. So let's continue this. I kind of want to make a wall and possibly, what is this? That must be a bug or something. Interesting. Is the game actually playing? Yes, it is. Not sure what that's for. Hopefully that goes away eventually. But I need to make some kind of wall around my town and possibly make some kind of kill box. Now, a kill box means that the people, the AI, will try to go into that box, and you'll have your people set up over here, and you can have them possibly on the sides as well. That way, the people, they can't really kill you, but you can shoot them from basically all sides, and that is what the term a kill box, at least for me, means. Alright, so now we have our defensive structures available, so let's unlock this and let's start on our defending. I just got a notification that, oh wow. Okay, so that is bad. All of the food literally just rotted, so we really need to make some more meals very quickly. So let's do that, because all of my meals just rotted all at once. I was hoping they wouldn't do that, and they'd rot one by one, but the whole bunch all just rotted. So all like 30 that I have. Well, that's a little bit depressing. So we really need to get these meals cooked and up and ready and going. So this person needs to start making some meals very quickly. Now let's get a wall going here. Let's do, the last people came from up here, and I think that might be the direction of the enemy camp. Not exactly sure if that's actually how the game works, if the people come in from the enemy camp, because if you look at the region here, there is an enemy camp on our, I can't tell where that is, but somewhere there's an enemy camp really close by. So I assume they'll be coming from that direction. And the last people came from over there. So let's put a wall, possibly like, I kind of want this crop to be inside the wall, so let's do this. Well, I researched the reinforced door, but I'd need iron ingots, but I think I can make iron in this, I do believe. Wrong one. So let's make some of these. No allowed resources. Alright, so we need, what do we need? We need iron nuggets, but where do we get iron nuggets from? I assume the mines? Where's a mine that I can mine? Alright, so here is some of the stuff right here. So let's mine this area out real quick. And that should be good like that. And I think we also have another bigger stockpile over here. Yes, we do. So let's allow these as well. Alright, so that is cool. There is a underground storage method in this game. Apparently you can dig and make a cellar for your food. So that is going to be very important. And here is our wall of impenetrability. So let's put some doors in there. We're just going to put some regular doors in there because, well, I can't make the good ones right now. So let's just throw a few in there. Hope for the best. Hopefully they can get out. Did I actually put a door? Yes, I did. And that should be good. Well, I think I'm going to leave it off here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like. Maybe leave a comment of what I did good or what I could do better. And I will see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed.